Okay, so I learned that in Spain they have farmacias everywhere, right? And by the way, farmacia is Spanish for pharmacy, but they are not like your typical pharmacy. At least they're not like the ones that we have back home in the US. Their farmacias are like next level, okay? They have skincare like you wouldn't believe, like top notch, okay? They have some of these brands I'm even using here back home. They have the Avene, they have the La Roche-Posay. They also have, which actually those are not really too expensive. They're somewhat affordable. They're not really expensive. They also carry these brands that's, in all honesty, I have not seen back at home, but they have huge selection. They also have lip gloss. They have some perfume, and this brand they actually carry quite a few products of this particular brand right here, which I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but they had quite a few of that one right there, the ISDIN, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But I was really curious to find out more about the SkinCeuticals, because back at home here in the US, this brand is so expensive for the vitamin C especially. Actually, their entire line is expensive, but I wanted to see what their prices were here in Spain. And I was a little let down because they actually were still very expensive there. If I remember correctly, they were like 160 to maybe closer to 180 US dollars, which, yeah, it's way too expensive for my budget. But nonetheless, they carry it there. Again, this is back to also the ISDN brand. This one in particular, the Vichy, I do use that and I love it. So it was nice to see that they also carry it there. So yeah.